What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Crypto Chat. Thank you guys for tuning into my next video of the day. I really appreciate it. If I ever add value to any of you guys, if you're seeing the value I add, let me know in the comment section below. Hit that subscribe button, give me a like, or maybe even give me a little donation of Navcoin. And I'll explain why. I had a friend that got hacked and he lost all his Navcoin. He was at about around 30 cents. Look at where it is now. It's about $1.82 right now. So he's hurting, and if I could get a little bit of Navcoin, to send his way, that would be cool. I'll leave the address in the description, but I'm not trying to ask for money. I mean, if you guys have made some serious gains, send me a Navcoin. That would be awesome. That would be really appreciative, but you don't have to do anything you guys don't want. But anyway, I want to talk about Navcoin because Navcoin also is another very, very undervalued cryptocurrency. So what is Navcoin? Navcoin is a privacy coin. Privacy coins are hot, you guys. Think of Dash, think of Monero, think of Pivex, think of all these other coins out there. Zcash, okay? Navcoin is a very, very powerful privacy coin. So for example, it's privacy foremost, and you can download their wallet and whatnot. You get to either just send Navcoin, or you can do a privacy send, and the privacy send is a 0.5% transaction fee, so it's quite low. Navcoin is very fast. So it's 10 minutes for like a Bitcoin transaction. It's 30 seconds for Navcoin. And earn while you sleep. It is a proof of stake coin, so you don't have to run a massive heavy computers with GPUs running and mining this stuff. It's proof of stake. So buy some Navcoin, download the wallet, encrypt it, back it up, and unlock it, so you can earn 5% interest just by leaving your wallet open. And if you guys know anything about proof of stake coins, you should always have a little bit of proof of stake coins, leave those wallets running, and earn that interest, you guys. That's one way to make crypto in the crypto verse right now. So that's one thing. And then also, like I mentioned, it's the NavTech transaction network that is decentralized and completely anonymous transactions and are encrypted and broadcasted over a secondary subchain. So they've really gone in depth into making this privacy actually very, very private, very, very secure. So once the transaction is sent, it goes through the subchain, gets encrypted a second time, and so that no third party can ever read it. And then it's finally sent to another Navcoin server. And then from that pool of it's then sent into a pool of Navcoin, and then based on the transaction you sent, some of that Navcoin out of the pool gets sent to the recipient. So it's like almost 2 to 3. It's like 3 layers of encryption. It's very, very ingenious, and they're very concerned about privacy. This is probably going to be one of the up-and-coming privacy coins. And I really, really believe this. We just saw it at 30 cents last week. Not even last week. Yeah, it was last week maybe. Maybe like 5 or 6 days ago. It was at 30 cents. And it just bumped up to $1.82. And I think it's got a lot more room to grow. Great, 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 great stuff. So it's also, they offer obfuscation, just making the encryption harder to decrypt. They add another encryption data to all transactions, and when you send the transaction privately, it splits it up into many transactions, so that anyone trying to follow the blockchain, you send one transaction, then it's split into 5 or 10 or 100 different transactions. It really gets hard to decipher where the money came from, where the money's going, and again, privacy is the key. Privacy is the key. So it is very, very interesting coin. There's a lot of things in the works coming up for Navcoin, but before we talk about that, let's go and look at the price of Navcoin. So Navcoin on the chart, coinmarketcap.com. Man, Navcoin has been quite a sleeper for a long time. I mean, look at the beginning of the year. It was 0.002 cents or 0.02 cents. Jeez, man. Can you imagine if any of you guys holding Navcoin from then till now? Good for you. But let's go take a look at the year to date so we can spread this out a little bit. So as you saw, it started getting a little traction, and in May it had a run up just like every other coin, and then it tanked just like every other coin in May. So, and then we had another little run up in June, and then we stayed there for a while, and then we had the tank with the market tank and the Bitcoin. So Navcoin was not immune to that. So anyway, we're here, and let's go take a look at that 3-month chart now. So you can see Navcoin's has some explosive growth in the past. I mean, in the past, excuse me, in the recent future, it's really exploded out of nowhere, you guys. I mean, I did not expect this. I've been meaning to make a video about Navcoin since I bought it a week ago, a couple weeks ago, but I just never got around to it. But now it's like it's overdue. You know, if I made this video back then, that would have been awesome. But you can see there's 61 million Navcoins in circulation, so the market cap's not too big, not too small. You know, depending on, since that market cap is the way it is, it could be a 2-digit coin. It could maybe one day be a 3-digit coin if the market cap of cryptocurrency really grows to that level. But you can see Navcoin has been, after the dip, has been pretty consistent, not figuring what it wants to do. But if we take a look at the 1 month now, I mean, we had that huge kind of insurge when Bitcoin went up towards the end of August. Then it came back down a little bit. And then just in the last 7 days, I mean, this growth is insane right now. It's absolutely insane. I just can't believe how much this coin has really jumped up to. It's really quite shocking. Should you buy Navcoin now? You know, I saw it at 90 cents, and I thought, I ain't buying that now. That's the highest it's ever been. That's the highest it's ever been. Buy low, sell high, right? I would have doubled my money if I bought it at 90 cents. So am I telling you to buy it now or not? That's up to you. If you want to take a risk and buy it at the all-time high that it is right now, go ahead. I personally think there should be some of a correction. Anytime something goes up 100%, there's going to be somewhat of a correction. You have to keep that in mind. So there's going to be some kind of correction, I predict. But again, I thought there would be some kind of correction at 90 cents, and we're double that already. So again, this coin is very, very, very cool. The more people talking about it like myself, the more people are aware of it, it will only drive the coin price up as long as the cryptocurrency market is healthy, and the market is very healthy. My last update video, we're 167 billion, we're at 177 billion, so quite fast growth still. But anyway, you can just see that. And let's just take a look at the one-day chart. The one-day chart is very steady. Very steadily going up, not going up that too quick, but I think it still has some more room to grow. And so for the short term, you might be able to make some gains, even though it's at 109% up. You still might be able to possibly make some gains. It is possible. I would not totally recommend that right now, but again, I didn't recommend it at 90 cents, and look where we are now. No one can predict the market, guys. There's got to be some level of risk in your investment. But this, to me, is a very long-term coin. And again, let's just go look at coin market cap. So Navcoin's at 182 as a privacy coin. Just look at the other privacy coins. Dash, you know, look at that, almost $400. Monero had the huge run up the other day. Zcash, and $300 now. Zcash is climbing up again. So, you know, privacy coins are here to stay. Even I think PivX, if PivX is even still on the top 100. Ooh, metal's going up. I love it. PivX is almost $4 now, you guys. So privacy coins are always going to be in demand. Privacy coins are always something that's needed in cryptocurrency, because cryptocurrency, encrypted currency. It's privacy is the main thing. And like I just outlined to you, Navcoin is really going out of their way to make their private payments. So what else can we look forward to Navcoin? What else can we look more to Navcoin? I'll tell you what else. If you look at their roadmap and whatnot, here's some things. So they're going to be adding dummy transactions. So just another layer of privacy to fool people at trying to track the transactions. They're going to be adding multiple addresses in the wallets. And every wallet is eventually going to become a Navcoin server. So again, you're going to have more decentralization. All the Navcoin servers are going to be spread out in every single wallet across the world. There's going to be tremendous decentralization from this, all right? So that's the cool thing. And then the biggest thing that I probably should have mentioned in the beginning, because half the people probably left this video already. The biggest thing is that they are going to launch, like Ethereum, a decentralized application platform. An anonymous decentralized application platform. And if this really takes off, if this really is good, I'm predicting to see Navcoin really, really high up there. I mean, I think Navcoin will have tremendous potential to grow. Tremendous potential to grow. If they really are able to pull that off. The roadmap is exciting. The future is exciting for Navcoin. It's really quite something else. And that's really all I have to say, you guys. It's been good. I hope you guys learned something. I hope I added value to you. If so, please leave a comment or a like or something in the description. Subscribe to me, and if you can't afford it, send me like half a Navcoin or one Navcoin or something. I'll leave an address in the description. I want to surprise my friend and give him some of the Navcoin he lost, because he is just hurting right now. He bought so much Navcoin at 30 cents, got hacked, and look where it is now. So again, I really appreciate it. I hate asking for shit like that. I'm probably never going to do that again. I really appreciate you guys' time. If I've added value again, let me know, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Let me know if you want to see anything else, and I will cover it. Because one of my subscribers actually asked me to make a video about Navcoin, and here I am doing it. I'm a man of my word. I'll see you in the next video, and peace out.